Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? Ladies and gentlemen, in just 9 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to be breaking down the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the Shanghai Future Exchange open. The bankers are big mad and they're attacking gold and silver as we speak. But will it all turn around when the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens up here? We're going to find out together live. I'm going to break down the news. I'm going to answer your questions in just 9 minutes flat. Who's ready? Smash that like and put ready in chat if you're ready. And it looks like we're going to start off with a big show. We just broke 66,800 subscribers. Thank you so much. Yeah, oil gapped up. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the dollar. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff here in just 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Who's ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 8 minutes and 20 seconds covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening. Gold and silver are getting slammed right now in the Comex. Will it all turn around here? We'll be live in just 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Smash the like button. Get excited. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button if you're ready. We'll be live in just 7 minutes and 40 seconds. What do you guys think when Shanghai opens? It's going to open here in just like 27 minutes. Are we going up or down? Let me know. Let's go. They said we were crazy. They said we were insane. They said it was like 1980 and 2011, but we pushed higher. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Then the big bankers came and smacked us back down, but like Chumbawamba, we got up again. Who is unshaken? Who's with me? We're going to be live in just 6 minutes and 50 seconds here. We're going to be covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange Open. We're going to be covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be doing a big show. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button. We'll be live in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. They said we were crazy. They said we were insane. And here we are again at the precipice of $100 silver. Who thinks we'll do it? Put 100 in chat right now. 6 minutes and 10 seconds till we're live.
Voices rise.
Come
like
on.
a tidal wall.
Who is unshaken? Who has intestinal fortitude? Yes! 10 likes away from 200. Keep smashing it. We'll be live in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Top off your drinks. I'm drinking some Macallan 12 right now. Grab some snacks. We're about to be live. We're going to break it all down, help you read the tea leaves in just 5 minutes and 20 seconds here. Let's do this. Guys, if you like this music, you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Just search International Stacker. This one's called Chasing That Mill, M-I-L-L. No, it's not Chasing That MILF. Come on, guys. It's Chasing That Mill. 4 minutes, 50 seconds till we're live here. Keep smashing that like button. FLP, the Comex is open. The Comex gold and silver is open. The Shanghai Futures Exchange is about to open here in 25 minutes. We're going to cover it live. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go.
Coins and bars, rare to find.
It's chasing that MILF. I'm telling you, it's not chasing that MILF. Come on, guys.
Join the crew. Let's explore. Stack up.
Here we go. 4 minutes and 15 seconds till we're live.
Chasing that mill. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 3 minutes and 50 seconds covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange Open, breaking gold and silver news, answering your questions. And yes, we're going to watch candles turn red, then green, then red, then green again. Who's ready?
Watch it grow. Giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International stacker that mill. So
Let's
that
go.
go. Join the quest. Riches await. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold. Where you belong. Chasing that mill.
All right, we're taking a poll here. We're taking a poll.
So hit that sub, join the quest, riches await. You're the best international stacker, stacking strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, just 2 minutes and 50 seconds till we're live here. We're going to be covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening up. We're going to be breaking down the gold and silver news breaking today. Oil's going through the roof. The dollar index is going up. Comex is under attack. Here we go.
Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean
See,
waves
chasing that mill is winning.
claws are up.
Chasing that mill won.
Chase, treasure gleaming,
53%.
golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 2 minutes. If you're ready, it's time for a crab dance. Drop a crab in chat. Here we go. Get your claws up.
And silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange open, covering the breaking news in just 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Gold and silver, who wants it all?
Who wants it all?
Ready for the mega gaw. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade.
Who's ready for the mega giveaway? I'm giving away so much silver, gold, and copper. If you want free silver, put free in chat right now. We'll be live in 1 minute and 20 seconds here. Here we go. All right, what do you guys want? You want the old school intro or the little kid intro? We're going to be live here in 1 minute. 1 minute warning. Top off your drinks 1 minute. Here we go.
Rhythms in the sand, shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade, treasures found. The
Here we go. Let's go.
Your claws up in the sky.
40-second warning. 40 seconds.
He's our guide.
Here we go.
And silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's go. Let's get it. 20-second warning. Smash that like button. 20-second warning here.
Dance with me.
10-second warning. All right, old school's gonna win it. Old school's gonna win it. Here we go. I filmed this in Saudi Arabia in the desert. Here it comes. This is me in this old school. This is me. Here we go.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker. Back here for the second time today. Wow. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. I am sipping on a little bit of Macallan 12 tonight. Nothing crazy. 2,000 videos around the world. And ladies and gentlemen, we just broke on the countdown 66,800 subscribers. And channel members, help me out. You know what it's time for. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Welcome to the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship.
Thank you so much.
From all across the United States, competing for the title of America's
Thank you
best
so
aerobic
much.
athlete. Presenting the reigning
4-time.
1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic
4-time.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light champion,
4-time.
International Stacker.
Thank you so much, guys. International Stacker, 4-time Crystal Light champion. And boy, oh boy, has it been a wild ride this evening. I'm going to break down for you a quick recap. Remember, go nowhere. In just 19 minutes, the Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to be opening. It's this chart right here. And ladies and gentlemen, it ended pretty strong. So let me ask you right now, is it going to gap up? Are you team green? Are we gapping up? Or is it going to gap down? Are you team red? Let me know right now in chat. Let me know right now. And if it gaps up, are we going to if it gaps up, guys, we're going to 100 here super quick. But I don't know. There's some instability in the market. Look at this. Look at this decisive trough downwards. You see that in the between those two lines there. So when the market opened earlier, I was live. And guys, I will be live for market and open in the morning, the stock market and gold and silver. I'll be live in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications because you're not going to want to miss that. But on open earlier, we gapped down. We got a little bit of a gap down here, and we went from a high of 84.19 to crab walking right now, 81.52 right now on silver. Gold right now is 5,050, but look at this. Gold looks to be breaking out of that trough. Yep, so gold has broken out of the trough downwards. Let's see how close silver is here. Hold up. I mean, silver could quickly break out of that trough as well. And what could break it out? When the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens up here in just 17 minutes and 30 seconds, we were getting some decent movements upwards. On Friday, the high on Friday was $98.07 equivalent. It closed at $97.96. Gold to silver ratio right now is crab walking sideways at 61.95 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And the futures for silver is 81.42. Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in backwardation. And remember, backwardation is when the futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. That signals instability. People want their silver. They want it now. They'd rather pay a higher premium now than buy a futures contract for a month or 2 or 3 months in the future that's cheaper. They want their silver, and they want it now.
It's my silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now.
Now remember, Florida Man Stacker in chat saying it makes no sense. We're blowing through all this stuff, but let me break something down for you guys here. And I've been tweeting like crazy. You guys got to follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, Intl-Stacker. I put news on here all the time, even when I'm not live. And since I went live, 2 hours ago, I've been flooding it with all kinds of information. But I've got some news here that's going to answer that question. So let me read this and we'll break it out, okay? So Bull Theory said absolute bloodbath in the market. So it's not just gold and silver that's getting smashed. It's the NASDAQ down 1.56%, S&P 1.65%, the Dow is down 2%, Russell 2000 3.8%. Now if I go to here, I want to show you guys two things. What is it? US oil. So US oil went ham. It gapped up to $111.31. Now, I want to show you two charts here. This is currently trading at 109.30. I guess I should have bought those oil futures when I was talking about it 2 weeks ago. But let me show you the DXY, which is the dollar index. Watch this. Watch what happens here. Bang. Is that the same chart? Look at a massive gap up in the DXY. I can't remember the last time I seen a gap up in the DXY. It gapped up with oil. It went to a high of 99.61. It's currently traded at 99.57. And remember, historically, when the DXY, the dollar index, goes up, historically, silver and gold go down. But we're in such wild times right now with this conflict in the Middle East, and I've got a few tweets here that talk about that. So look at this. Absolute bloodbath in the markets, and here's what I said. Wow, tomorrow's silver, gold, and stock market opens are going to be absolutely wild. Yes, I will be live on YouTube. So make sure you guys join me in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to cover that live. A couple more tweets here, and then we'll get to the root of that question. USD JPY, which is Japan, grinding towards 158.5 tonight. Carry trade stretched thin. Bank of Japan's old danger zone at 159 looms. If we tag it, rate checks or verbal warnings could spark a quick unwind. Leveraged positions could be forced to cover, forced selling across assets, even precious metals short term. But history shows the yen strength often fuels gold to silver as hedges and chaos stackers. Is this the shakeout before the next leg up? Here's the chart. And there's some major worries and concerns right now in Japan. And remember, Japan is one of the largest holders of U.S. debt, if not the largest now. It used to be China, but they sold a lot off. So Japan might be number one by now. And look at this. Brent crude at $106 as of this tweet, but we actually just saw it's more than that. Let's look again. Now it's at 109.69. Whoa. Strait of Hormuz disrupted. History doesn't repeat, but it sure rhymes. October 1973, the oil shock. Oil quadrupled overnight. Gold slept for 30 days. So that question just a minute ago saying, oil's going up, there's conflict, what's going on? Why is gold and silver not moving? Well, in 1973, it took 30 days. And then gold exploded 40 or 70% in 4 months. So full 1973, 1974 bear market, silver went up 160%, gold miners 193%, S&P went down 48%. But remember, that took 30 days to happen in 1973. Now Brent oil's ripping to 106, 107, and we just looked at it, 109.71 amid real Hormuz chaos and Iranian war fallout. Gold and silver dipping, classic shakeout before the real move, or even for traders getting liquidity to cover margin calls. Now, I've seen a lot of people talking about that, guys. So think about this. Let's make sure these aren't posts. Those are just going live posts. Cool. Think about this. So oil going up like this big of a gap up, people got liquidated, people got margin called. And by people, I mean big institutional traders. And look at the strength in this. It's going higher. So what's an easy place to go to for liquidity to cover your losses on this massive oil jump from 91.38 to 111.11? Silver and gold. Easy places to go for quick liquidity. So besides the DXY going up and putting downward pressure on gold and silver this evening, we could also see entities, institutional traders selling positions in gold and silver that traditionally are up huge. Silver's up huge. Gold's up huge. And if you look at just the last 2 months, you're like, oh, it crashed from 120. But if you look a year ago, we're up in multiples of hundreds of percent. So let's go to silver here. Like, watch. Let's put this to the test here. Let's go to the 1 month chart. Now, this candle is what we're in now, and it could still change. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last 10 months, all green. Let's go to the weekly chart. When in doubt, when you guys are panicking, just zoom out. Look at this. Massive green. And are we going to get an inverse head and shoulders forming here? Shoulder. We could get a head here and then a higher shoulder. We'll see what happens there. That is possible. But when you're freaking out, you're in a full-blown panic, just zoom out. But guys, remember, gold and silver is a long-term play. It's not meant to be short-term. You're not going to buy physical gold and silver, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, and hold it for a couple of weeks or a month and shoot the moon and be like, oh, I'm rich. That's just not how it works. Physical gold and silver, this stuff right here is a long-term play, but it has zero counterparty risk. What do I mean? I was just talking about how people were selling their paper gold and silver to cover their margin calls in the oil market. But remember, this stuff, physical, zero counterparty risk. It can't be liquidated. It can't be margin called. If a company goes out of business, you still have 100 ounces of silver in your hand. This stuff right here, physical gold and silver, I believe, should be the keystone, the bedrock to people who want to make it through this instability. We're entering a phase in history that's going to be so unstable, it's crazy. Traditionally, the paper fiat currency changes every 40, 50 to 60 years. This stuff right here. Remember, the last time in the United States this stuff changed was in 1971 when Nixon took us off the gold standard, but people didn't really notice it. And as I put down this big old fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to literally $1 trillion notes, and thinking that can't happen again anywhere in the world is foolish. But those in Venezuela, most of this currency is Venezuelan, that stacked silver, this one coin from 1936, 90% lei is the percentage, 90% silver. This one silver coin worth 60 or 70 bucks right now is worth more than all this paper fiat currency combined. And guys, there's a real big risk right now. China is pumping the market full of fakes. So you got to be on the lookout for fakes. And we are going to be covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening here shortly. In just about, 8 minutes and 45 seconds. But guys, there are fakes everywhere, and there's a simple way you could protect yourselves. Everyone, I believe, should do this. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Ladies and gentlemen, the pocket fakes are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? A nice weathered one. Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Look at this one. Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% constitutional walking liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the crustacean nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That walking liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger, you get the stick, you get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars. It works on a myriad of various different coins, various different rounds, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. So not only can you protect yourself, but it helps the channel. So thank you so much. And look at this other piece of news I put out earlier today. And this is why you got to follow me on X, previously known as Twitter. Bitcoin caged. Now silver in the crosshairs. Jane Street. Guys, remember this name. Jane Street. This is going to become more and more known to gold and silver stackers as the shenanigans continue to unfold here. Jane Street under fire across multiple continents. Tom B's explosive video breaks down how Bitcoin, meant to escape rigged finance, got trapped by Wall Street via ETFs. Allegedly, Jane Street dumped the Bitcoin daily at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, triggering daily a 2 to 3% crash, which caused retail liquidations while they were shorting. Patterns halted over lawsuits, but the cage remains. Why are you talking about crypto? We don't care about it because Jane Street, here's the twist. They just became the largest holder of SLV. That's the silver ETF. That's the big institutional one. It's owned by the literal devil, BlackRock. They're the largest holder in Q4. They added to their stash 20.6 million shares. That's a $1.3 billion stake in 1 quarter. This is honestly sparking fears of similar ETF plays to suppress and create volatility trade opportunities in silver. Remember, we're down 30% from the January highs, all the way down to 83, and we're currently trading right now on the Comex via the Globex, 81.13. Gold's trading currently 5,041.82. So, add to this, India, their big institutional regulator, SEBI, in June 2025, they barred Jane Street from Indian markets. They froze about $570 million in alleged unlawful gains for alleged manipulation, and they're actually taking them to court. The case is ongoing with appeals this year. There's also a China angle. Regulators reported scrutinizing foreign ETF trades, including Jane Street, in China's massive ETF market Guys, after the India probe, allegations of manipulation of silver ETFs floating in the community through, but there's like no formal or confirmed fine yet. But ladies and gentlemen, is there an article? Do you think there's an Article 16 violation coming Monday? Let me know. Article 16 violation as we go back to the charts here, and Shanghai is going to be starting to trade here in just 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, guys, I know silver and gold stacking can be a bit lonely. Not a lot of people know about it. You really can't tell a lot of people about it. Sometimes significant others don't really care about it, but I met a girl in Poland. She's got a strong arm, and she's looking for a suitor. She's a gold, silver, and copper stacker. She does it daily inside the Germanium Mint, and she wants to meet a suitor, get married, and have little baby violas. So if you're interested, if you're single, put your best pickup line right now in chat for viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. Yes. She's different. Who's got the best pickup in chat? I've seen some funny ones. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go to the Shanghai chart here. We are literally 4 minutes away. Oh, no. Hold up. I gotta fix this. I gotta get the correct ticker here. It's saved over. Man, I gotta get more options. I gotta upgrade my thing here. I can only do 4 windows at a time and it saves over itself. Highly annoying. Okay, I got the ticker. Here we go. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this live. Here we go. Bang. Okay. There we go. Oh, I gotta fix this. I gotta change it to troy ounce. Hold up. Because they trade yuan per kilogram, so I gotta change it to troy ounce and USD. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, at Friday, it closed at $97.96 after hitting a daily high of $98.07. What's gonna happen right now? Let me know in chat. Are we going higher on the Shanghai Futures Exchange, Team Green? Are we going lower? And do you think we're going to gap up or gap down? Ladies and gentlemen, this chart will start moving in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds. What do you think? Up or down? And Silver Bull says, Viola, I will be your raviola. Whoa! That's a pretty good pickup line. And guys, we are currently at 66,826 subscribers. That literally means we only need 74 more subscribers to the next big show. And if you haven't seen the big show, some say you haven't lived. I've got a big giveaway coming soon. Let me get this paper ugly fiat currency out of here. But we got a massive giveaway coming soon. And all you got to do is be subscribed. But look at some of the stuff I'm adding to this box daily. We got this nice silver from Cyclonic Stacker, 3.5 ounces. We got some gold backs or silver. Yeah, gold backs in there. Look at this, 100 grams of Valcambri bar in there. We got some Germanium Mint gold in there. This is all going to be given away to you. We got some copper rounds. We got some silver rounds. Look at this. Germanium Mint Thor or Loki bar. So we got a lot of good stuff in here. And all you got to do is be subscribed. And this box keeps filling up daily. And we're going to be doing that big giveaway in the near future. So make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications. I gave away already 100 ounces of silver in 2025. Already 30 in 2026. I gave away 800 1/2 gold backs in 2025. Some other gold and copper. A bunch here. If you won in 2025, put winner 2025. If you won in 2026, put winner in 2026. And guys, gals, do you see those winners scroll past? That could be you. All you got to do is subscribe as we are just 40 seconds here away. 40-second warning. And thank you so much, Barbara, for that super chat and for being a channel member. Super nice. I really do appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 30 seconds away. I'm going to upgrade this warning to a danger zone warning here. Here we go. And we got 2,200 people on the stream live, and we're going to be open here in 20 seconds. Are we gapping up? We're gapping. I guarantee it. Are we gapping up or are we gapping down? Let me know right now. And we're only 14 likes away from 500. The next 14 people to like are going to get good luck for 3 years. It's science. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gap down. Team Red takes it. A big old gap down from 98.07 to 93.94. Let's keep watching here. It's got to last 5 minutes, but we do have a gap down on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Wow. 93.20, 16. Guys, there's... Oh, and Stupid Stacking said gap up. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Guys, there's something we do on this channel that you all taught me on a live stream in Boca Raton, Florida. When you wanted to see a gator, you guys taught me the baby gator call, and then we realized some scientists say that 90% of the time, it works every time to turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's only 10 seconds long. The baby gator call.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I thought I was going to be like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore and lose a couple digits, but I pulled through. And guys, we still have 4 minutes left on this candle, so anything can literally happen. Do you guys think it's going to stay red? Do you think it's going to turn green? Do you think the baby gator is going to take a chomp out of it? Let me know right now. And make sure you follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, Intl-Stacker, if you always want to be updated. I told you so, says Variable. Nice Variable. The burning landscape. I love that. Okay, we'll go back to here. And look at this. Just Dario saying crude oil price shock. Next, gold and silver price shock. But when it is it? He's got the computer loading thing there. Why are gold and silver red right now? Investors are still in denial and holding on to bet oil prices will quickly come down. However, a 1979 Iran revolutionary market scenario is shaping up. And guys, I was just talking about the 1979 Iran revolution and how it took 30 days. It took 30 days for gold and silver to bounce back up. And we're going to keep our eye here on Shanghai Futures Exchange, trading at 92.37. On the Comex, we're at 80.08 for silver, and gold is at 5,026. But don't forget, the dollar index right now is going higher. 99.64. Then U.S. oil gapped up as well and is trading at 108. Wow. 108. Okay, so we're going to keep watching that as we keep covering the news here. This is absolutely insane. The oil market has experienced its biggest supply shock in history, says Bull Theory. 200 million barrels of oil have failed to reach the market in just 9 days. The U.S. attack on Iran has triggered a physical supply deficit that the world cannot fill. The Strait of Hormuz, the gateway of 20%, it's actually 25 to 30% of the world's oil is now closed, trapping 19.8 million barrels per day. Well, let's see if it's closed, guys. I got access to this special thing here, this special tracker, and I can see right now. So here's the Strait of Hormuz. So look, guys, remember I lived here. I lived in Saudi Arabia, in the Middle East for close to 10 years. I've been to United Arab Emirates like 20 times, Bahrain right here, maybe 5-10 times. I've been to Jordan maybe 5 times, Israel 3 times, Lebanon maybe 10-15 times. I went to Egypt once. I've been all over the place here. But right here, Strait of Hormuz, 25 to 30%. And look at this, another ship is shooting it. Who is this? Look at this. So although it's not officially closed, it's essentially closed because the IRGC said they were going to hit any ship that passed through here. But earlier today, there was a tanker ship that said Leroy Jenkins, and they shot it. And look at here. We got another flagship shooting it from cargo. It's a KM, which is... What would KM be? I'm not sure. What flag is that? Who knows that flag? They're shooting the gap right now. And also, we've got gas ray oil tanker behind it. So people are starting to get ballsy and starting to shoot the Strait of Hormuz. We'll see what happens there. If you guys have questions for me right now, put it in chat, put at International Stacker. Make sure you tag me so I can answer them. We got 2,300 people on the stream. Thank you so much. Only 96 more likes to 700. And guys, I'm going to be live again in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you subscribe. We're at 66,856 subscribers. Do you guys think we could break 67,000 subscribers? That's only 144 away. I think we certainly can, because my metrics tell me 60% of you are not subscribed. So subscribe. Turn on those notifications. So the Strait of Hormuz is the gateway to the world's 20%. Oil is now closed, trapping 19.8 million barrels in there a day. This leaves a massive 12.7 million BPD deficit with zero access to the market. Regional production is absolutely collapsing. Iraq, 2.3 million BPD shut down. Iran, 1.4, but most of that went to China. And then Kuwait's 300,000 cut. BPD's barrels per day, by the way. Downstream infrastructure is failing. Saudi Arabia's 550,000 barrel per day. Ras Tanura refinery is offline. Qatar has stopped 20% of the world's liquid natural gas supply. The energy lifeline for China. Guys, I told you last week, for the love of God, fill up your gas tanks. Are we going to run out of gas? No. Is it going to get more expensive? Yes. Load up your gas tanks now so you have more cash for gold and silver. Not a financial advisor or a gas advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. And here we go from Dr. Potassium. Oil, gold, and silver. Prediction now. Oil has hit $116 over the weekend. It did. It hit $116. And currently, let's check it again here. Currently trading at 108.66. Wow. Let's put this back here. Shanghai is starting to stabilize on a green candle. Shanghai Futures Exchange, 92.64 on silver. Victory propaganda from the West will come in heavy and try to stop stock markets from crashing. Guys, the markets are down big time tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to be live. You got to be there. Commodities will dump too, and precious metals will continue to consolidate beneath all-time highs until July or so, as foretold by Labradorite. Whoever that, I'm not sure who that is. Labradorite. Probably a person that posts a lot. And look at this, breaking from Kalashi. Odds of a recession this year hit a record of 27%. Whoa. Let's go back here to the charts. We're starting to get a reversal here. A decently BGC, big green candle. 84.46 on silver. Gold, same thing, 5,052. And guys, look, gold has decisively broken out of this kind of descending trough we have here. You see these two blue lines? That's the trough down. We're breaking out of that now with gold. Silver could quickly be there as well. Gold to silver ratio has gone up, 62.87 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And Shanghai Futures Exchange on a green candle here. We're going to keep pushing. Wow. What a wild time to be alive. Let's see what you guys are saying to me right now. Okay, no updates there. We'll go back here. And we'll update that. Guys, the name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. We are only, 39 subscribers away from the next big show. If you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. I will be live again at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning to cover the market opens, to cover the stock market open. It's gonna tomorrow. Mark my words. Tomorrow's gonna be absolutely insane. So you gotta subscribe, turn on the notifications, and look at this. Billy B. Goat in chat saying Dubai suspends deliveries. Flights of gold and silver to and from Dubai have been grounded, leading to significant disruptions in silver deliveries and shipments globally, and gold. Yeah, I've seen that. Wicked Sticky Flower saying you're drunk. I'm certainly not. Certainly not, my friend. Wow. Look at this. Bull theory. Gold and silver have wiped out 885 billion in just 120 minutes. Gold down 2%, erasing 710 billion. Silver down 3.75%, erasing 175 billion. I'm unshaken. Guys, I've been saying for a while on this channel, and thank you so much, 949 Designs, for gifting those 5 memberships and being a member yourself. Congratulations to Jar Cigar, Dr. Green Thumb, Theon, Recovery Hugas, and HTRS. Make sure you say thank you to 949 Designs for those gifted memberships. Check out Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I'll be seeing you guys in the War Room, which is a channel members only live stream here on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is certainly not optional. Wicked Sticky, you're funny. No, we know why he never shows his face. Laugh out loud, just kidding. That's funny, Chris. Guys, remember, I've been saying for months and years on this channel, you're going to need intestinal fortitude to see the way through on gold and silver markets, guys. We're up more than 100% from last year and still people are panicking. Intestinal fortitude. The road's going to be long, dark, and full of terrors. You're going to get bumps, bruises, and maybe some broken bones. But those who are unshaken, in my personal opinion, not professional, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Those who could stay the course are going to be dancing with me in the streets. Those with intestinal fortitude. Do you have intestinal fortitude? Are you unshaken? Let me know right now in chat. As silver's trading on the Comex on the second green candle here. 80.21 pushing back higher, saying we're not going to take it. Fighting back against the big bankers, going into the Federal Reserve and grabbing some silver for the crustaceans. We're certainly not going to take it. And gold trading right now on a red candle at 5,048. Shanghai Futures Exchange at 92.68. Guys, does this look like a couple shark fins to you, or am I hallucinating? Tell me right now, do these look like shark fin attacks? Let me know. Are these shark fin attacks? Let me know. Let's go back here. Look at this. Japanese stocks getting obliterated, down 6%. Oh, people are saying it looks like a shark. Shark attack, turning the green candles red. It's all right. It's all right, guys. We can recover from this. Don't panic. Do not panic. Look at this breaking stock features. Timber. This is from bar chart. Look at that. Wow, massive gap downs in all the markets. And gap up in the dollar and oil. Wow. And look at this from Variable. They live on Jan Street. Hunt brothers living on Jane Street. Whoa. Could be. And in chat, 2% is saying it is going to go over 90. I can feel it. We're going to need a bigger guys, I've got another bottle of champagne ready. We'll be back over 100 again soon. I feel it on my bones. I'm a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Good deal on 26 American Silver Eagles at Monument. What's the deal, Tank? Let us know. And oil going crazy, says Josh. Well, let's look at this Monument. Let's go to Monument Metals. Let's go to silver. Oh, get out of here. Let's go to silver, American Silver Eagles. We'll just look at all Silver Eagles. Okay, random their choice for only one is 88.94. Guys, do not get coal or off quality Eagles or anything else. It's a mistake I made. Go to my channel, go to playlists. Go to here for brand. Are you new to gold and silver stacking? This video, you got to watch it. My top 5 mistakes. Spoiler alert, one of them is buying coal coins. I should have just waited and bought the legit ones. So for the love of God, do not get coal. Look at this. Wow, that is a good deal. 86.64 right now for 2026 American Silver Eagle. They've got them in stock. And that's a couple bucks cheaper than their random. That's pretty good. Who's got a 2026? Let me know. Can the shark bite the candles into a fin shape? Ooh, I might be able to work on that. That's a good point. Eternal Vigilance saying the price of silver needs to break through 81 to high or low. Look at this, guys. We're getting a BGC here in Shanghai. No, this isn't Shanghai. This is the Comex. 80.85. So it looks like we're going to 81. Look at this. Gold decisively breaking out of this downward trough. The downward dog position if you're doing yoga. $5,070, 34 cents. Gold to silver ratio is 62.93 to 1. Shanghai Futures Exchange is trading right now at $93.02. Wow. 90% silver under spot. So let's look at the Monument Metals does have some good deals. But honestly, you could probably get better deals than 90% if you go to coin shops. See, do not get the coal. C-U-L-L. Don't do it. It's tempting. It just... Don't do it. Unless you could get it super cheap, then I would do it. But if you can't get it super cheap, I want it. Guys, we need 24 more subscribers for the next big show. Keep subscribing if you want to see the big show. We're at 66,800, 24 subs away from 66,900. Yankee Stacking always says the opposite. He loves coal eagles. Funny the different views. That's funny, Pink, because people in coin shops and stuff are going to pay you under. Now, in the world of coal, that means they could have holes in them. They could be heavily jacked up. But if you go somewhere and they have coal eagles that are just like toned differently, yeah, I would do that. But coal eagles are usually like any coal coin means they could have holes, they could have dents, they could be super messed up. Keith PB House saying, is inflation making my stack bigger or heavier? It's about to outgrow my little safe. That's awesome, Keith. Thank you for that super chat. And that's the beautiful thing about a 100-ounce bar here, guys. No matter where silver or gold go in the paper market, it becomes worth 1 cent. It becomes worth $10,000. I still have 100 ounces of silver here in my hand, and that's why physical reigns supreme. And wow, big thank you so much to 949 Designs. Just gifted 10 International Stacker memberships. Those went to Brian, Great Test, Bullfighter. Oh, wait, no, you're already... Sorry, not Great Test. You're already a member. It went to Eli QR. It went to AJOO. It went to Stacking Shark. Whoa, Shark. It went to Janelle. It went to BB AR Caro and a handful of others. Make sure you say thank you. Say thank you to 949 Designs and check out your new custom channel member emojis. I'll see you all in the war room next time I have one. See what you guys are tweeting at me here. Look at this from Michael. Viola 3.0 tells the banker she loves her silver more. Let's see. Let's hear her. Let's hear it.
I will always love my silver more.
Whoa, Viola loves her silver more. Allocated, says Daniel. Look at this. Silver currency will be all that's left for retail, possibly slowly decrease. But all mined silver will already be accounted and allocated for more valuable than gold, says Daniel. Do you guys think... And see, I'm bullish on gold and silver, but I'm so much more bullish on silver. I think there's a lot more room to go. What do you guys think? Let me know. And thank you again so much for getting those memberships, 949. You are mega. Do you guys clean old coins? No. Shemp never clean old coins. That destroys numismatic value on them. Do not clean old coins. Just leave them dirty. Extra dirty. I want my cruise missile and I want it now, says John. That's funny. Ooh, someone's trying to duel me. I'll accept that. Okay, let's see what we got going on here, guys. I'm going to have to call it a night, but I'm going to be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you guys want to do a crab raid? Oh, we have never crab raided. If you know, you know. We're going to crab raid him. Guys, remember, the whole point of this is to help smaller channels, smaller creators. We're going to go in there. We're going to flood the chat with crabs. Please like the stream. If you want to subscribe, it's up to you. I've got a video with him coming out soon. I interviewed him at the Fun Coin Show. Super awesome dude. Super cool channel. And we got Silver Dragoon on there. We got, if you know, you know, we got Pirate. And we got Blue Collar Stacker. So, guys, I will be live again at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch me live in the morning. It's going to be a wild open. Tomorrow is the day you do not want to miss. And, yes, we will stay on for the stock market as well. So for tonight, I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Let's go crab raid right now. It's meant to be good. We're going to flood it with crabs. We're going to smash the like button. Guys, thank you so much.
One stacker on a journey
To find
silver.
International Stacker.